Hey everyone, we're still doing the main story quests here after the end of the main game, which is it's almost like they divided the story into two parts. Kind of like Tales of Legendia, how you have the main story, the credits, and then the story just continues on as if the story hadn't ended. It's a very bizarre way of telling the story, but okay.
Inquisitor, we have a breach on the lower levels. We are under attack by a Dark Elder raiding party.
What?
The Drakari? Cowardly marauders attacking an inquisitorial ship.
It is strange indeed, but right now my main concern is that my ship is crawling with sadistic Xenos pirates.
Calm down. I will show them the error of their ways.
The Tech Priest has stationed a host of combat servitors on the decks. The automator will slow them down, but only temporarily.
I'm on my way. I will take Thorn with me.
Oh my god, we're gonna use our Space Marine? Drakari ambush. The plague originated in a very sinister place, and without the formidable ally abilities of the Alpha Pariah, I might have been overwhelmed. After a brutal skirmish, I met the ancient and evil presence behind the outbreak, Fabian Bile, the Primogenitor. I wasn't able to bring the traitorous apothecary down, not even with the help of the Ordo Hereticus. Bile fled the scene with a cryptic warning, and I returned to my ship only to face a Drakari raid. Alright, I think this is the first time we've ever had a mission on our ship. So yeah, I'll take that. Sorry, my face is like really like painful right here for some reason. That's weird. Anyway, guys.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drakari breached Section Theta 7, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
Tina came into your house as you slapped and punched you in the face repeatedly. That explains why she has a broken wrist now. For those of you who don't know, I have a running gag that PM at whenever she's so frail that whenever she hits something, the vibrations of the strike resonate through her body and shatter her bones. We defeated Emperor Faulu. She's so frail and unable to leave marks. Exactly. Exactly, you get it.
We are in position. Your usual subtle tactics will suffice, Sergeant, I suppose.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles.
Their favorite mechanic, waves of enemies.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
He'll be fine, right? Yeah, he's good. Don't leave my cannon placement all over the top. There's like 3 boss enemies here, what the fuck? Homunculus.
I have purged my fair share of foul Xenos, but I haven't encountered such twisted creatures before.
Those were the homunculi. I wasn't expecting to see the Drakari marshal their most terrible abominations against us. They aren't seeing flesh sculptures. and depraved torturers, beasts most foul.
Highest storm must survive. I like how when they first brought Kaisen to this, he was a character that we were just like, you know what, I don't care for this guy, fuck him.
They're here! Kill every last one of the filthy vermin that breaks through the doors!
Summon the hordes, Vector! Trial of Faith is ready, guys.
You still need to prove yourself to your master with gifts?
Because Kazakhstan is the most dreadful marauder in these systems, but he is not master. He is a respect.
That was a lot of Jakari.
We are done with the rebel. But where is the leader? I want to tear that cowardly worm apart.
The dreadful marauder didn't want to get his hands dirty.
Ah, what else would you expect from a Drukhari?
Inquisitor, bioscans are complete. The remaining Xenos invaders have been located.
Very well. They deserve a proper lesson for their arrogance.
What the heck? Look at our bottom map, the map in the bottom corner there. Okay, look at that map. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. The remaining forces. It's the entire fucking map. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know how she feels about me going through just destroying the machinery on her ship, but whatever. We'll survive, right? Giving her tech tree something to do. Yeah. Yeah, that was my motivations. Absolutely.
Look at these sadistic wretches. They are a blight upon this galaxy. A diminishing blight.
shit, I didn't even see this big fucking dude here. Oops. Somehow he blended in. I may as well kill him without going into my form because I'm dead. Alright, let our suppression. Jeremy, would you ever date a tech priest?
No pity, Inquisitor. The Xenos taint must be purified from this ship.
Alright, pseudo-neural translation protocol on the provided material executed. Drukhari mind pattern variables enabled. Raw transcription. Grazashtak and Arak, the brothers in pain, lost in the veil. Curse the Reliatin wench as we lurk in this crude monkey den. The fool's errand? For the soulless one costs us too much. Walking the path of Yunad. Not for me, not for us. Should speak with the homunculus. Perhaps the time is right for a new Archon. How I miss the screaming wonders of Komarag. Conclusion? According to the archives, Krasashtak and Arak Gargant, also known as Brothers of Pain, are the most notorious Drukhari pirates in the Caligari sector. The death toll of their raids can be measured in millions, but so far they have evaded every trap laid by the Stormwatchers and the Holy Ordos. During the last few decades, they started to target Inquisitorial agents and Xenotech relics. This shift of priorities contradicts everything we know about the tactics of this depraved race. This and their recent raid indicate they may be after the secrets of Uther Tiberius. Also, the mention of the Soulless One may refer to the Alpha Pariah. Note, Reliatin is the archaic title for a secretive Aldari group known as Harlequins. Almost every Aldari faction seems to be involved in this case, which may lead to unforeseeable complications in the future. No, because Protect Priests believe in sex as purely reproductive sense, so one that wants to date is almost certainly gonna fall into chaos. What if Leanne told you that she was a tech priest?
Reloading.
The Drukhari should have avoided this ship. Now, they will learn their lesson.
Vector, if you were an Inquisitor, would you want everyone to refer to you as Inquisitor Vector? And what would your special, what would be your special line that you say to people? Like, would you be like, I trapped the Vector of your demise?
Sacred duty is to obey my commands, but I appreciate your passion.
Let me see what other abilities I have for Embodied Saint form now. So I probably got some better ones, so.
You should have fled again when I killed your precious torturers.
That precious. A small price to pay.
this is crash a stack or whatever. This is one of the Brothers of Pain.
Prepare for your judgment. Tell me, was it worth it?
Your small-mindedness is astonishing, wretched creature. But what I know about finding
Oh, it finally leveled up.
Know about the Alpha Pariah.
It is indeed a most pressing question.
What would explain an
They cannot
uncomfortable
leave
amount of
her
things?
unguarded.
Leanne being
The
effective?
Dakari have proven that they are the masters of ambush, and they can strike with their cloaked vessels from the webway. From now on, you are on constant guard duty, Sergeant.
Understood, Inquisitor. Although I still believe you could benefit more from my presence on the field of battle.
Ship now is the field of battle, dude. Well, that's cool. We just killed one of the Brothers of Pain, I think. Funnily enough, when I looked up this game before I agreed to play it, I found that the assassin was the class that from the videos I watched. Paladin's complete. Kill 5 villain enemies without dying, at least on your level. Sick. I got Uther's tarot card, a Hermeticum psalm, and a Signica. Okay. Oh, I have stuff in 3 this time. Okay. How do you feel about Leanne being a sorry. Anyway, how do you feel about Leanne being a tech priest though, like personally? Well, this banner here is better than the one we have. And it has an empty socket. How do I put stuff in sockets? I haven't bothered looking into that at all. I probably should. Yeah, blue wouldn't be worth replacing a... That one might be worth replacing one of them with, though. Oops. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. 62. Alright, we got all this shit now. I would not replace a... See, this might be worth it. It's 4 levels higher and it's all 60, but it's still a pretty big reduction overall, so I don't think so. They don't like to give me bolt. Oh, there we go. Bolt pistol and chain swords very often. A little better in its damage, less deflect, less ammo though, so I don't think it's worth the swap. Did you actually sell a better bolt? Oh, she might. Okay, so I lose a little bit of quality, but the damage would be higher. But again, it has less ammo, so I think I prefer the one I have. And I get a reduction to the cooldown reduction for Whirlwind of Supremacy, so I think we're keeping the weapon we have for now. Okay, so how do I... This is a level of interesting. Right, I haven't done this in a while, and I probably should. I don't have enough bait to upgrade these any further. That's why I hadn't been upgrading them. Forgot about that. Okay. Alright, let's talk to her again.
As per your request, I have executed thorough analytical sermons, focusing on the Alpha subject's mental stability.
Give me a brief update.
The Alpha subject seems to bear the traces of deep mental conditioning, most probably conducted during her early sessions with Uther Tiberius.
Does that affect her abilities?
Probably not. Her will is adamant, but it might result in erratic behavior, which is quite a risk with her capabilities.
I have found and rescued the Alpha Pariah, who seems to attract significant attention from various groups of heretics, Chaos Abominations, and Xenos. Judging by her untrained and still very raw abilities, this interest is very much justified. An ancient prophecy of the long-extinct Fabricatus race alludes to her special role in some unfolding tragedy on a galactic scale. The names a unique artifact as a tool to control her ability properly. Okay. I guess we talked to the captain now?
Inquisitor, there is an astropathic message for you from an agent of the Ordo Xenos. The embedded emotional markings indicate that it is urgent.
Inquisitor. I am Inquisitor Fabian Mercer of the Ordo Xenos, currently stationed on Heliodor 4, vigorously protecting the Inquisitorial archives, with special regard to the sensitive materials stored in the vaults. I will cut to the chase. I urgently need your help. You are probably wondering why I have contacted you, and rightly so. The facility where I'm holed up is under the attack by the Tuatha Aldari. If I am not mistaken, you have already made their acquaintance. They are looking for classified Ordos material on... how shall I put it? On the unique presence you have on your ship. I hope I have your interest now. Help me out and I can promise you the answers you seek. I also have Amasek and cigars. The Emperor protects.
Okay. He also has Amasek and cigars.
How can this Inquisitor know about the Alpha Pariah?
I have no idea. He left me no choice, though. I must find this Mercer and talk to him.
Well, I guess we're gonna go meet Inquisitor Mercer. Jeremy, do you ever wonder why you never feel like you're overworked to the point where you don't want to do anything else? I repelled the Jakari Marauders. Hopefully, I will meet these foul Xenos under different circumstances. Shortly after the raid, I received an intriguing message. An Ordos Xenos Inquisitor. A certain Mercer requested my assistance. His subtle reference to the Alpha Pariah made it clear that he is privy to classified information. I have a passive point that I didn't put in. So our next point is going to go into here. The point here. Okay. And
Captain, this world
Overlord.
is fighting off an Eldar invasion.
Hey,
The
look, this
epicenter
planet
of
again.
this incursion is the Holy Archives of the Inquisition. Inquisitor Mercer, as the appointed guardian, must be there.
Something is causing severe interference in the target zone. We are trying, but the Argos are not functioning.
Whatever is causing the interference must be deactivated first. Loading.
Loading.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
Alright, go home. Oh, cool, they're ready to fight. Oh, this is one of the few levels that has had like multi-level, like stage. Yeah, pick those up. I think it's Leanne causing the interference. Revenant Farsi. The warp spiders here are kind of annoying. Okay, guess we head up to the purple circle. There's too many Aldari. Jeremy, what's your favorite Xenos race in the Inquisitor game? Or not Inquisitor, in the 40k universe? Is it the Tau? They're Xenos, right? Or are they just a faction? Is that man on a bike? On a hover bike? What's it doing? Oh, you're not getting away. You don't get to use a hover bike near me and then run away. That's not right. Ready to fight. The Tau are as in there. Okay.
The Emperor's lamp is found.
Now you'll pay, scum.
This memory crystal might be of use later.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Send basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
At your command.
Good old embodied saint form. Once again, we walk among the stars hunting for the rarest prey. A monkey with honor. The Mercer human holds the key to the salvation. There is no art in this war. He was our last partner. Among the Exarchs of the corpse, yet here we are shambling into this gray and joyless emptiness. The Farseers saw the other one coming. Conclusion Alpha. The primary target is indeed Inquisitor Mercer and the Inquisitorial Archives. Considering the dwindling resources of the Tuatha grass world, this attack makes no sense from a strategic or tactical standpoint. I don't know, it kind of sounds like they were working with Mercer there. Might be crazy, but kind of sounded like that to me. Who are the Necron? Yeah, but Necron's also the final boss of FF9, and people hate it. Hate that. Ooh.
I'd rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
No, this area is protected. Screams. Impressive.
She's waiting for you, Eldar.
Alright, what the heck is this?
Are emanating from an unidentified piece of Xenos technology located in the wave surface.
That must be the source of interference.
Wave distorted. Okay. Here's a guess. Warp spiders. Oh, that was over well.
Inquisitor, how nice of you to join me in this scuffle.
You have a knack for sending intriguing emergency messages. Why did the Eldar attack an Inquisitorial archive?
The Eldari seem to be displaying great interest in certain documents.
The Eldar brought an entire army just for some records.
Well, you can't really blame them for a few theatrics. Feel free to blame them for anything else, though.
Or they were trying to find some highly classified material.
Look, you have my full cooperation, but how about helping me out first? I've never been one for grand heroics, but soon I'll be out of options.
I have your location now. On my way. I'm ready for my trial of fate.
The Necron in 40k are basically an ancient race of vaguely Egyptian-themed Terminators. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminators?
Tell me, how does an Ordo Xenos agent end up guarding the archives in a backwater world?
I'm supervising the rituals of preservation for classified data.
So, you've been reprimanded. Why?
If I recall Lord Maldor's exact words, for being a reckless idiot who needs to learn the merits of patience. Alas, the rest is classified.
Inquisitors cannot be ordered around like servitors.
Trust me, if your only alternative is excommunicate...
The Eldari are using their webway gate to move in their forces.
Okay, we're gonna...
Our professional advice will be to blow it to cinders, but it's your call, obviously.
What a novel idea. That is why we needed a Xenos expert on the team, I suppose.
I'm glad that we at least shared a vice of sarcasm.
The webway gate has been destroyed.
Not before something can immediately come out as I destroy it,
No
though.
reinforcements for a while then.
Jeremy, do you wish you were the Alpha Pariah?
I have located and secured the entrance to the archives.
Feel free to visit me in my humble abode, then.
I will join you shortly, Inquisitor Mercer.
By all means. I don't want to force your hand, but my soldiers were overrun and the Eldari are closing in on the data vaults. I'll try my best
Yeah, I
to
can see
slow
the
down this
Egyptian theme.
deranged farseer,
That's
but
cool.
some help would be appreciated.
At your command. Onward! Conquering the guardsmen!
Might be useful in the 40k universe. But yeah, I can see that they have like a slight Egyptian theme, and they definitely look like Terminators. All right. Well, let's check out our gear real quick, and we will take another quick break here. So, in order to upgrade this, I'm currently using a green one. So I need either a green or better. Or better. That's better. Alright, let's see here. 60 might. I'm not gonna take a green. Still haven't killed another boss enemy yet. We've dropped 69 banners. Hell yeah. Alright, let's take a break. Come back, kick some more butt.